Hey guys, welcome back to another regional food review. Today we're here in Kansas City, Missouri, visiting Stroud's restaurant, located here in this beautiful old farmhouse. It was actually built in the year 1829 by former President John Adams. Now, Strouds is famous for their fried chicken and their family style sides, so that's what we're going to try today. Here's a quick glance around the inside of the old original house. All original. You can see here they do have a nice little bar. Very historic architecture. They've got a little bar and waiting area because usually there's a little bit of a wait to get a seat. I went on a Tuesday, so it wasn't too bad. So here is the actual land deed for the house signed by President James Madison. And eventually we got a seat, we sat down, and let's take a look at the menu here. They are famous for their fried chicken, but they do have other options. And what I decided to go with was the regular meal, which includes 4 pieces, 2 white, 2 dark, and I got the spicy option. You can do regular or spicy. So on the back of the menu here, there's a little history about the property, the house, and about James Monroe, who signed the deed for the house, and the rest is history. It's been here ever since, and it's really an institution here in Kansas City. So as you can see, on a Tuesday night, it's very busy, but it's not too busy. We didn't have to wait too long, and here's a shot of the action here in the main dining area. And we started off with a bowl of their famous chicken noodle soup. Now, these are homemade noodles, homemade soup. I just got to say, this is probably the best chicken noodle soup I've ever had in my life. No joke. So flavorful. The chicken broth is just so rich and has such a great chicken flavor to it. The homemade noodles are thick and tender and al dente with little pieces of chicken in there. Also some carrots, some celery, seasoned perfectly with just a little salt and pepper. I definitely recommend this chicken soup. It is a 10 out of 10 for sure. So yeah, moving on. Here we have the main course, the 4-piece chicken meal. You have a leg, a thigh, a wing, and a breast, which is basically half a chicken. And going right in on that leg there, the spicy sauce added to the breading, it really brought a nice kick. It was sweet and not too spicy. Reminded me kind of like a Nashville hot chicken sauce, which was great. And very juicy, tender chicken. All right, going in on the sides now, we have some family style mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans. And these mashed potatoes are just fantastic. They're smooth and creamy and buttery, but there's still a few chunks of potato in there, which I really like personally. It adds to the character. That white gravy was seasoned perfectly with salt and pepper. Just tremendous. The green beans with a little bit of bacon in there, you can't go wrong. They were very flavorful, tender, and a nice contrast to the potatoes. Overall, these sides were great. Mashed potatoes were definitely a 9 out of 10. Green beans, probably an 8 out of 10. Maybe that's just because I'm not a huge green bean fan, but definitely some of the best I've ever had for sure. So overall, I would definitely highly recommend coming to Strouds if you are here in the Kansas City area. I think they have 2 locations here. I would recommend the Oak Manor location just for the atmosphere of the old house. So let's talk price. $20.99. That gets you 4 pieces of chicken, endless mashed potatoes and green beans, and these lovely cinnamon buns. It's a really great deal. I highly recommend coming here to Strouds. As always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and you're not going to want to miss this bonus footage.